Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, lived a tiny firefly named Pip. While all the other fireflies loved to dance near the ground, Pip had a very big dream. He wanted to fly all the way up to the deep blue sky to say hello to the giant moon. Pip would often look up and whisper, "Everyone says I'm too small, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to reach the moon." And so, one starry night, Pip took a deep breath and began to fly. Zee flap flap. He flew past the tall oak trees and high above the sleeping animals. But the journey was not easy. Suddenly, whoosh! A strong, cold wind began to blow. Pip was pushed back, and his tiny wings grew very tired. But he didn't give up. He flapped harder and harder, fighting the wind to stay in the air. High up in the clouds, he met Barnaby, a large owl with big, kind yellow eyes. Barnaby watched him in surprise and asked, "Where are you going, little spark?" "The sky is very big, and you are so very small." Pip smiled bravely and replied, "I'm going to the moon, Barnaby. I have to get there." Seeing Pip's brave heart, Barnaby let the little firefly rest on his soft feathers and carried him high above the purple clouds. Finally, Pip was standing right in front of the moon. The moon looked down at the tiny guest and smiled warmly. The moon whispered to him, "Thank you for visiting me, little Pip. Your body is small, but your heart is the brightest in the whole forest." Pip felt so happy that he glowed brighter than ever before. He said goodbye and flew back down to the forest, knowing that no dream is ever too big for a brave little heart.